Hey everyone, welcome back to Content Hustle, where we find the fastest ways to get your work seen online. Today, I am showing you a powerful trick to automatically turn one long video into a whole stack of ready-to-post short clips. If you are absolutely tired of spending hours manually chopping up long interviews or streams into those perfect bite-sized pieces, then trust me, this one session is for you. The best part is that this entire automation trick works with virtually any long-form content you already have. For this demonstration, I'm using a 45-minute interview recording that I need to repurpose immediately. My main objective is to pump out a batch of short clips that are perfectly formatted for Twitter, Instagram Reels, and TikTok all at once. Normally, accomplishing this would consume an entire afternoon just clipping, exporting, and then manually scheduling everything out. But by leveraging this AI tool, we are going to make the entire process incredibly fast and surprisingly fun. So here's the basic concept. I drop the full interview file right into the platform's project space. Next, I simply tell the artificial intelligence roughly what kind of content I'm looking for, like funny moments or strong quotable takes. The system then automatically scans the entire video to find those absolute best micro moments on its own. After that, I move into refining the generated thumbnails and customizing the accompanying captions for each clip. Then, I hit one button to batch generate all the clips and immediately set them up to auto-schedule across my publishing queue. The result is consistent, high-quality content flowing out without any of the previous manual effort. This workflow liberates you from all the boring manual work, freeing up so much more time for you to actually create. Let's look closer at step 1. You simply start by clicking New Project and dragging your long file directly into the workspace. The software happily supports all the usual video formats, so you never have to worry about transcoding before uploading. Once it's uploaded, the AI immediately begins scanning for those high-energy sections and any spikes in audience engagement. It analyzes for all the elements that typically perform really well on those short-form platforms, like TikTok and Reels. This analysis will naturally take a little while depending on how long your source file is, but you absolutely do not need to sit there and babysit the process. Here's a quick pro tip for when you have specific moments you absolutely must include, like exact timestamps or pre-written quotes. You can actually feed this list of cues directly into the project by just pasting them in or uploading a simple CSV file. The ideal CSV just needs 2 simple columns, one for the timestamp or a specific cue, and the second for the exact caption you want to use. This method is clutch when you have already flagged highlights or when you are trying to maintain a very particular narrative arc across all your posts. I personally always keep a small spreadsheet handy with the timecode and a one-line summary, which honestly saves so many cycles later on. Once the initial analysis is complete, the platform presents you with a clear timeline showcasing all the suggested clips. You will see each potential snippet displayed alongside a confidence score indicating its potential virality. I always click through a few of them because the AI will frequently surface golden nuggets that you completely overlooked yourself. Generally, I will preview about 10 to 15 of these suggestions and select only the ones that feel the absolute strongest for my brand. If the AI misses the mark slightly, you have the power to easily nudge the parameters, like increasing the clip length or prioritizing emotional peaks. Next in the workflow is the fun part, customizing the thumbnails and making sure your captions are perfectly written. You can automatically generate thumbnails directly from frames within each clip, or you can upload your own pre-selected batch of images. If you used a CSV, the platform lets you map those custom images to specific clips, allowing for lightning-fast bulk assignment. It works the same way for captions. You can ask the AI to generate several variations or paste in your own list of custom lines. For my current run, I mixed it up, using AI hooks for some and my own custom lines pulled from that spreadsheet for others. Once all your clips, thumbnails, and captions are mapped out, this is where the true magic shifts into overdrive with batch export. You simply hit the bulk export button, and the system renders every single clip in all of the aspect ratios you need for every platform. Rendering dozens or even hundreds of these short clips is incredibly fast, allowing you to queue them up without ever needing to babysit the export process. But the feature that truly saves you massive amounts of time is the combination of auto-schedule and the content calendar view. You set a posting frequency, like 1 new clip every day, and the system automatically queues them across all your connected platforms. You can preview exactly how the schedule looks in the calendar, drag items around, or quickly tweak any individual post if something looks slightly off. This process is so much better than manually exporting files and then individually uploading them to 3 different apps every single time. Honestly, once you start using the integrated content calendar, you will completely forget what manual scheduling ever felt like. To quickly recap my workflow on that interview, I uploaded it, pasted 20 specific timestamps with captions, and let the AI suggest 30 clips. I then manually assigned my favorite thumbnails to the top 12 clips, bulk exported them vertically, and scheduled them for 2 weeks straight. My total active time spent on that massive task was around 20 minutes, which represents an absolutely enormous amount of time saved. Now we should briefly talk about limitations because no tool is truly perfect, and I always like to keep things completely real with you all. First, the AI excels at finding energy, but it isn't always perfect at capturing subtle nuance or extremely specific frame-level editing requirements. Second, while the generated captions are usually solid, the AI's tone might occasionally miss your specific brand voice, so always skim every single one. Third, even with bulk thumbnail assignment, the auto-picked frames might not always be ideal, meaning you might want to manually swap an image for better facial focus. When comparing this to other generic editors or pure design tools, they simply aren't built around this end-to-end long video to viral clip pipeline. Other clip generators can be expensive or overly locked into just one platform, and many completely lack a proper, integrated content calendar. The real win here is the integrated flow. AI finds the clips, you do high-level tweaks, and then you schedule everything without bouncing between different apps. Here are a couple of quick workflow tips I've learned that will help you maximize your branding consistency across all your new short clips. If you want perfect branding, create a reusable style template with your exact font, lower third, and watermark, and then apply it to the entire batch. Try mapping topical tags or campaign names using a simple CSV so your content calendar can automatically group things for easier future A/B testing. Remember not to overhype every single clip. Balance out the schedule with a hot take, a thoughtful piece, and then a quick micro tip for variety. Wrapping this up, if you are serious about creating content at scale, this platform truly feels like having a dedicated assistant for editing and scheduling. It is not here to replace your actual creativity, but it diligently removes all the tedious, repetitive parts so you can focus on bigger ideas. So I strongly encourage you to go try this workflow today. Upload your video, paste your cues, approve the AI suggestions, export, and set that publishing schedule. You will end up with a folder full of polished clips and a calendar that manages the publishing automatically, keeping your feed consistently active. If you want, drop a comment below, telling me what kind of videos you make, and I will share a custom CSV template and some caption prompts that work really well. If this system saves you even a small fraction of the time I mentioned, I definitely want to hear about your success stories in the comments. Alright, that's everything for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hit subscribe if you want more no-fluff content workflows, and I will catch you in the next video.